Hey guys, I'm Dupree, and today I'm going to show you what different combinations of backspin and sidespin do to the cue ball. So, this situation, we're going from the 4 to the 7. And if we have this angle, let's give us more like this, and let's say the 7. I'll put the 7 on the wrong side. 4 to 7, like this. So one way you can do this is just plain draw, bring your cue ball around, just like that. And you see, that works pretty perfectly. So this is one shot that you'd want to practice. Just that plain backspin, getting over there for that 7. Now I'm going to show you what happens when we add some left English, which is what a lot of people put on a shot like this. Left English, if we hit it at the same speed, it brings it up. It brings it up further on the rail up here and further up here. And it also speeds this ball up. So that left spin really takes off of that rail back there. If we add right spin, watch what happens. We don't even go off this rail. That right is going to send it back out this way, which is a good shot to know. If we have an angle like this, and there's blockers back here, it's a good shot to know, but I guess there'd be a blocker back here and a blocker up here blocking the forward option. So this is good to know if you ever need to like avoid a ball. It's a tough shot to judge, but look at that, it worked if you don't scratch and hit it just a little bit softer. But the main shot that you'll need to pick up on is the draw, the plain draw, straight backspin coming off a few rails, and then low right. Low left. The low right shot isn't going to come up too often. So spinning it around the angles like that. Now remember, more left spin is going to bring it up closer to here. Also, the more you stroke this ball. What I mean by that is the clean draw stroke, you see the ball will kind of rock it back. If we just slam it with just a little bit below center, not complete draw, just a little bit below center, that's what we want. But in some cases, people think they have to hit so low on this ball, this happens. It comes up way too high. So you see the last one came at down here. This one's going to come up here, which can be useful to know. Just, again, sometimes people will draw it even more than that. So they have this angle and they think, oh, I need to turn a draw. And they draw it, hits off the point or scratches, and now, oh yeah, I guess in this case you'd have a shot. It's a tough cut, but you'd have a shot, which is good. And another draw shot that comes up really often that you need to know, this one right here. Going from the 3 to the 5, 5's up there. Now, this ball is also here, which is blocking our top right spin path. So what we need to do is we need to hit this with draw. Bottom, right. The bottom sends it over to avoid that ball. The right spin is spinning it out towards this rail. And you see, you really just need to work on the speed of these shots. That low right shot earlier, that comes up pretty much every game. So you see, all these shots are very important. This shot comes up almost every game too, the one I'm showing you right now. Just one thing, again, like the last shot, a lot of people try to overspin this shot and end up doing something like that. If you hit with so much draw and put a good stroke on it, yeah, you have a good stroke, but look, you don't need that stroke for every shot. Another draw plus side spin shot. That's very, very useful. Sometimes when you're down here, you have this. And I'm using this from a Moscone Cup example. Let's say we're going on to the 5 next. Okay, so we have an instance like this where the 5 only goes in that corner. And we need to draw this. This is where you can kind of unleash your draw stroke. So right here, we're just going to, if we just use straight low, it's going to bring us out at that angle. And you see, that's still no good. So what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to use low right, just a tad bit of right. Not too much right, but low right. Just like this. That is not enough right. I'm not going to cut and edit this though. I'm just going to tell you straight up, that's not enough right. So let's add a bit more right. Just like that. There it is. So now you're left with an actual shot on your 5 ball, and then you can play position onto the 7. So those 3 draw shots are very, 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 very important. And let's move on to some more. Now we're going to combine draw and side spin to play position off other balls. So let's say we have that situation again. We're like this. We want to play the 5 next. But we have to hold for the 5. So what are we going to do? If we just hit center, that happens and we go off into nowhere land and we don't have a shot on the 5. We could probably try to kick it in, but that's not what we want. So right here, we're going to put a little bit of low right into the shot to come into the back side of that 7. And now we've held that angle on this 5. And guess what shot's back? That low right shot. So that one, it really shows how important that shot is. Another shot that also comes up pretty often where you have to hold a ball. It's like this. Have to play the 6 next or something. We have this angle on the 1. If we just hit center, we're just going off the 7. Yeah, now we got a lucky shot on the 6. It's real long, not one that we want to shoot, and easily missable. So we don't want to have to shoot that one. Though, you can make it. Yeah, you can make any shot on the table. Just sometimes not in the circumstance that you need to. And that's what we need to work on. So, right here, if you look, if our cue ball ends up where the 7 is, we will be in pretty good shape. So we have this angle. What we try to do is a touchy shot, really. That's low right, again. So adding low into a ball, the low effect is like a stop shot. It's like shooting a stop shot into the other ball if you have backspin on your cue ball. It's like shooting a stop shot into that ball, if that makes sense to any of you guys. That's why we add low. And then topspin is going to push it through again. I don't know how I missed that. But topspin is going to push it through another ball. And backspin is just going to stop it. So playing position off of another ball, very crucial, especially in bar table 8 ball. So make sure you pick up on that. That is it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed. If you did, please click the like button down below. If you want to be notified when I post a new video, you can click the subscribe button, then the bell icon right next to it. That'll just send you an email and a notification saying that I've uploaded a new video. Thank you so much. My most popular video just hit 1 million views. We're at like 1,012,000 now. So thank you guys so much for that. Go check that out. It's my Mass A video. Comment what video you want to see most down in the comment section. Again, make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel, turn notifications on, and I will see you in the next video.